your spirit satiate.
It's hard to trust with all the folks you mutilate. Now I think it's high time you headed back to Eden's Gate. You seem to think you have a home up above. Well, Boomer and I wanna send you back to where you came from. You wanna fight, we'll bring the war. We got God's grace and so much more. And we won't go down without a fight. We will take back our town, one shot at a time. Father, forgive me for I have sinned, but I think I'm about to sin again. Father, forgive me for I have sinned, but I think I'm about to sin again. I got guns for hire, we'll bring the fire. Your sermons break down and things are looking dire for you. Make no treaty, show no mercy, crush you completely. You're not worthy. You wanna fight, we'll bring the war. We got God's grace and so much more. And we won't go down without a fight. We will take back our time. We won't go down without a fight. We will take back our time, one shot at a time.
Step aside when I'm working with the Mandarin. I'm hungry like the wolf, but I'm here to lend a hand. I'll awaken, then I'm kicking up the battle speed. You'll need a telescope to keep your eye again on me. Ventilating, dominating, some to overrun. Respect the crown, you'll be bound down to overrun. Giving your skills, you're about as low as lists go. So be a star or get changed like Callisto.
Soaring down, feel the power of the Dragon Knight. The world fire, you'll be burning in the dragon's bite. I'm volcanic, it's time to panic. You're going manic, can't manage the flames swarming you for that fatal damage. Like a boss, you can't touch this. The pain cometh and I'm dealing out the justice. Channel viable, I'm breaking out the burning rage. There's no more waiting for this kill switch to engage. The planet burns, all your memories are in flames. I win, now it's time for me to race some cave. Like little pyres as you flee the battle to and fro. I'm in your path and then suddenly it's Bakugo. I'm untouchable, always combustible. Beating on your weakness up until I've had enough of you. I'll never stop, I'm a man on a mission. You're bathed deep in the fires of perdition.
You try your best, fate is hard as you want. Bring your armies, I'll take them on. In the arena, with power decides who is worthy, who survives.
Back by popular demand, it's the Kung Fu Panda. And I'm kicking up the multi-strike like you could never manage. Leave you feeling bamboozled with the 1-2 hands. Striking like the Thunder King, leaves the air out in the mist. Throw caution to the wind, time to get reckless. 70% now you're on the death list. I eat weaklings like you for breakfast. Little cub, let us see if you can bear the fist.
Time to fight fire with fire. I'm rising from the ashes, no matching my matches. I've mastered the madness, everlasting in passing the torch from assassins and madmen. I'm eternally burning, intangible, unlike your fleeting passions. But that's enough, hard to vent with all this heat around. You live a fantasy, but you can't keep this phoenix down. You can try your hand in battle, try to prove your worth. But unlike me, when you die, you won't see rebirth. Now my arcane blast leaves you standing there, running blind, you can't see beyond the solar flare. Mister, you can't mess with the soul sister. I'm a bird of prey at best, you're just a lit dinner. I was born to fly, for eternity. Your meager lives wouldn't even have occurred to me. Mortals sing my name in a polyphonic spree. Reach for the sun or burn right in front of you.
Try your best, fate is hard as you want. Bring your armies, I'll take them on. In the arena, with power decides who is worthy, who survives.
I think you're forgetting forgetting about someone.
Alright, what a match made in heaven. I shall bring the dawn. Treat your body like a temple that I'll pray upon. I'm so divine, I shine on cloud 9. From Genesis to Malachi, I'm the brightest of all time. You stand humble before me, this is faith's reward. See the prophecy beheld on my heavenly sword. No narrow call or need to go, you'll see the glow hovering the speaker at your birth and then your funeral. Your breath is down like holy fire to the asphalt. You should've left, but now you're turning into mad salt. Unblessed believers and judging deceivers. Defeated evil must be seen by all who reach out to meet us. I'm the white man among a list made manifestation. The holy herald, the true glimpse upon the revelation. The sky's open, it's the final course taking flight. Compared to me, your mortal sun is just a fading light.
You can try your best, fate is hard as it was. Bring your armies, I'll take them on. In the arena, with power decides who is worthy, who survives.
The machines shall rise. Black pistons pumping, got blows.
A walking factory.
From carbon flesh, the cables grow.
The pulse of industry.
Life torn apart by the metal screen.
The hum of his
and another one bites the dust.
So it would seem. But your next challenge may not go so swimmingly. You have no idea what you're up against.
Then I say, bring it on!
much you've taken. I'm a shell of me, so I'll face the empty, bow before the hollow memory. There's no future for me, no escaping who I'm meant to be. I'll reclaim the living for the darkness. I'll be her reaper queen. Take me down, my dear light. Take from me my reason. I can feel the imprint, a faint reminder.
like I'm getting faster. Call me Eminem, cause I'm the real martial master. No need to catch my breath when aggression's what I inhale. But you can catch your death if you cross me when I impale. The stacks I'm accruing, the conqueror's pursuing. I'm on a red stallion, making critical movements. I may not go through walls, but I love how the battle feels. A dynasty of death sitting out on the battlefield. Catch me in the grand battle, or in the valley skirmish. 5 or 3, doesn't matter, this is my purpose. Never patient, I want nothing less than domination. Negotiations broken down, time for preparation. I'm a one-man militia trying to build a nation. Draw your weapons, I'm not here to have a conversation. Know your enemy, it's clear that I know you. Just another word crushed beneath Lubu.
Oh, when your will is gone, your strength to carry on is taken from you, pierced and left there laying, yeah. You'll walk the path alone, but I shall be here waiting, waiting for a challenge.
Fault the enemy, your skills just ain't a threat to me. With Conqueror, I'll be feeding up your energy. I only need 8 seconds for an impact. One hit and you won't be leaving this battle intact. Into the fray, I've come to carve and play. You're fleeing me in terror and that's how I love to play. It's all in vain, no you can't flee the steed. And your defeat will be memorable indeed.
So cold and familiar, like the void around me, all is fleeting. Holds trample at the ground, speed and fury left retreating. But I see what the void demands. Its appetite still yet needs sating. Patience gone, there's no more waiting. And the void has never been so hungry.
I've buried many corpses in my time, Carthus. Never seen anything like these. Not sure what you expect from me.
Investigative insight would be a start, Yorick. This was Hackeran's last known location.
Bunch of fresh carcasses with no blood? Were these things ever actually alive? Was I summoned here to debate the philosophies of life and death?
No, I just needed to keep an eye on you, Mordekaiser.
You would need eyes for that.
Ah, yes, I suppose you're right.
I believe I've found something. Impossible.
A Zerat stone. It can only mean one thing. Voidlings. And their presence does not bode well. Our path is clear. Wherever he was going, whatever he sought, we must find.
Crawling through the woods, the leaves shall hide my form. Silken web shall bind, spiders carry scorn.
What are we to do if death is bound? Can we
Impressive.
The name's Olaf, and you should clear out. Forest is no place for the timid.
The only thing I'll be clearing out is your skull.
And you were going to manage that wrapped up in web? How exactly?
Be silent. You speak to the king of the dead.
King of the fools, more like.
Enough. We are grateful for your service.
No service of mine. Now I need to find that woman again, so if we're through here...
The death mark isn't going away. Soon enough shall be deceased.
How do you know this?
Well, death is my specialty. It's killing you slower, making you weaker in this place.
Then I'll move on to the next battle. It's all temporary anyways.
To the next battle.
To the next fight!
This brave warrior seeks absolution with death in sight. You possess strength that few others have. If you wanna fight, then you can join us.
He can what?
You can join us.
I'd rather he didn't.
You can join us in this band.
Yeah, alright.
Excellent.
Pathetic.
Damn! That bearded madman. My hunt has been delayed, and my children, they grow hungry.
You know nothing of hunger, little arachnid. You feel this, don't you? From every spiderling you hatch, every child you spawn, you feel their fear, their loathing, their avarice. Every surge of fear and uncertainty tugs at you like an anchor at the base of your skull. You wait in anticipation of what's to occur, fearful of the worst, hoping for the best, right until the reality sets in.
No!
There is no best.
What fool dares to challenge me in my den?
Elise, you misinterpret my actions. Mine are not the whims of a challenger. This is not a contest between equals. Mine are the actions of a conqueror, and you belong to Malzahar. My grip on this world is not yet strong enough. Even holding you to my dominion is proving taxing. But you will serve my purposes until you can serve no longer.
The trail leads here.
Where are we? I don't recognize this part of the Isles.
I do. This is where I became king.
Suppose anyone could become king, then.
I'd like to see you try.
This spot holds some significance to Hecarim, then. But what could he have been looking for? One of the weapons?
Unlikely. They're all just blades. The real prize is what lies beneath them. And the seal has been broken.
You know something you're not telling us.
I believe I already did.
What in the world is that thing?
One of my predecessors. The sepulchral one. Mordeus.
Mordekaiser, you return to the site of your great triumph.
You're looking weak, old man.
Not from where I'm standing. Something disrupts the land around me. The force that held me to the ground no longer binds my fury. And so, Mordekaiser, Nothing will stop me from annihilating you. I bring the force of the endless dead. My energy tears asunder. Blades of the ruined king in hand. I'm here to take you under. The risers,
Necro corpses, fleshy cage, then the onslaught will hold
with your might, but you'll never take me down. My soul, which you became, I put you back into the ground.
Mordekaiser looks into the soul of his dreaded past. The damned converge upon this blaze, breaking from the land.
I'll never let you leave this place. Throttle the blade of the ruined king. I will strike the blow. Fall to the undertow. This ground, sealed like an animal in this putrid cage. But you, Mordekaiser, and the one who came before us, you should never have returned here. I would return century after century if it meant another opportunity to put you back into the ground. The upper hand, fool. You lost this battle. Your allies shall fall into the dirt. Your name into history. You shall be just a fleeting memory What is that sound? What is that sound? Show yourself!
Like a light ascending into the darkness, the sound of safety. It's the sound that wakes us, the siren screaming into the silence.
Who is this girl you brought to fight?
She's the screaming siren.
I will fight again. I will fight again.
The girl, Yorick. Who is she?
How would I know?
Because she clings to you, like a child to its parent.
I've never even met the girl. Apparently, her name is Sona. Some kind of telepath. And the living just keep crawling out of the woodwork.
Take a good look, Mordekaiser. This girl is something interesting.
Just being around her, I've felt better than I have in weeks. It's her music. Got a soothing effect on the living, but gripping and punishing one on the dead. What? She's in my mind. I can't help it.
No, you're absolutely right. Hecarim was not here for Mortius or any weapon.
He was here for the girl.
Have you ever met the Horseman?
She says no.
Well, he knows of you. I know not why he sought you, but you must come with us to find him. Don't worry, Yorick will be coming with us. Much yet remains to be discovered. How will we find the source of the Void's incursion? Where was Hecarim going to take you? How can we defeat a being strong enough to return Mortius? Then the five of us shall depart. What is on your mind, Mordekaiser?
That blade belonged to another. Once. One who existed before Mordeus.
Yes. I suppose it belongs to you now.
If he ever comes back, then let him find what he left behind. Only the ruined.
Sona says she know where Hecarim wanted to take her.
She what?
A tower, far to the north of here, floating beyond the fog of damnation. It is the source of the disturbance in our realm. And when she reaches this place, she says she will kill the one who took her voice from her. We must go to the Sky Abyssal.
A tower in the sky? Interesting as venues go.
Anything to be rid of this grief-inducing place.
How sentimental of you, Mordekaiser.
Silence, fool! Soon. Very soon.